Crayon Box Confessions. Yeah, this ain't just talk. This is where the truth bleeds out. I got your sex, yeah, this life that we live ain't just words that we say, it's the weight that we give. Crayon Box Confessions, judgment free, don't pretend. Tell your story right here, we don't break, we don't bend. Everything happens for a reason, they say. Even pain got a purpose, even night finds a day. You ain't fighting alone, yeah, we stand to the end. I got your six, yeah, I got you, my friend. 97, young Jimmy laced up his boots with a mission. Never knew that his path would be written in fire and friction. Ramadi rose with attention, thick every second to gamble. 04 IED blast, wounded a Marine with blasting shrapnel, dust in the lungs. Heartbeat racing, vision blurred from the shock. Life changed in the moment when the world just stopped. Lost parts of himself, but not the fight, that's a different condition. You can break down flesh, but you can't kill the mission. I got your sex, yeah, this life that we live ain't just words that we say, it's the weight that we give. Crayon Box Confessions, judgment free, don't pretend. Tell your story right here, we don't break, we don't bend. Yeah, Walter Reed trying to beat back a life from the wreckage. VA hospital halls with a broken, learn strength in the pressure. That's what Beth walked in, yeah, fate in disguise. Crayon eater's wife, but she saw through the eyes. Not the scars, not the past, not the war that he lived. Saw a man still standing with a life left to give. He said, you saved me, she said we saved each other. Built a life from the pain, raised three together, father and mother. Years turn to purpose, every story gets told. Now they open that door so nobody walks alone. War took pieces, love gave them back. Pain made the wound, purpose filled the crack. Silence will kill you, truth brings you home. You ain't gotta carry that weight alone. I got your six, this ain't a slogan, it's a last. From the war to the healing, we don't ever back down. Crayon Box Confessions, judgment free, let it out now. Tell your story, yeah, your voice matters, pal.
Everything happens for a reason, we see. Even broken roads lead to who we can be. You ain't fighting alone, yeah, we stand to the end. I got your six, yeah, I got you, my friend.
Yeah, I got you, my friend. Yeah, I got you, my
Hey guys, welcome to the Smoking and Joking Show. Oh, wrong show. Welcome to the Crayon Box Confessions. It's been one of those weeks. My name's Beth, also known as the Crayon Eater's wife.
And I'm Jimmy, your one-leg wonder, resident gimp, Uniball extraordinaire.
We're adding it all in tonight, aren't we? Covering all our bases.
Just making sure that, there's no confusion, I guess.
Yeah. Oh goodness, boy. Well, this week's been kind of crazy. We've gone from some really extremely highs to some pretty lows. And one of the things we wanted to do tonight was pay tribute to a very good friend of ours. He was on the Smoking and Joking Show. That's why the show is on my mind. We had the honor of interviewing him. We met him through Crayon Eater's wife, our Facebook page, and our sense of humor has just clicked. And he was just an amazing, amazing soul. His name was Stephen O'Dell.
Donald.
O'Donnell. Okay, Jimmy.
Oh wait, this is a new one. I'm taking over for her.
No, I'm sorry. That's why I never introduce the guests, because I always get their last names wrong. But he was an amazing man. Of course I knew that meeting him, and one of the reasons why I wanted to interview him. But I saw a lot of people, just an outpouring of like all the lives he's touched. And it made me very honored, even more honored than I already was, to be able to not only get to know him, call him a friend, but also be able to interview him as well. He served in the Marine Corps, the Army, but one of the main things he loved to do, and he was a special request on our show, was he wanted to do the Pledge of Allegiance. So, in honor of him, Jimmy's going to do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Generally, I would stand. If I stand up right now, I will probably knock over our entire computer desk. So you'll have to forgive me for that portion of it. But I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, liberty, justice for all. I feel like I missed one.
Indivisible,
Yeah.
liberty, and justice for all.
Like she said, it's been one of those weeks.
Wow, we are not doing him any justice now.
No.
You know
Well,
what? I think he's
I-
playing a prank on us right now and doing this to us because that's just something he would do.
yeah. So, anyway, how about them Lakers? No. Yeah, he was for anybody who is watching the show, if you're not sure exactly who we're talking about as far as it goes, he was one of the ones that would do a short video every day, doing 22 push-ups a day to help spread awareness and help stop veteran suicide and everything as far as it goes, representing the 22 veterans who pass every day from taking their own lives. And when I say he did it every day, he would give a count, and there was at one point where he had to take a break due to a shoulder injury and whatnot. So when he started back up, he started his count over. I don't remember what all the different counts were because of different things where he had to start over, but I know one of the last ones that I seen, he was at day 1700 and something.
Yeah.
As far as that goes. And I mean, at 365 days a year, that's like
He's been doing it for a
3
couple years.
almost 5 years straight.
Yeah.
So
And like you said, he took some breaks, due to shoulder injuries and just other things going on in our lives. But his passion was to bring awareness to 22 a day, even though we all say that's a BS number, because they don't count all the other things. But one of the things, if we can run him, I want to do the video real quick of
Yeah.
him doing.
yeah, we can do the video real quick.
Good morning, day 144, 22 a day. Check on your brothers and sisters. Let's stay strong together. Be humble and kind. Let's get this done. Conquer your day. God bless you. God bless America. Stay strong for yourself and keep praying.
One of the first things he says in that video, or before the video, before he starts doing the push-ups, was check on your brothers and sisters. Even though he was bringing awareness to 22 a day, I think this also kind of like hit me that we have to check on each other regardless of whether we think somebody's in a bad mental health place. Because it could be the last time we speak to them. And I know that, I've both had different regrets in that in our lives. And I hate that for somebody. I hate for somebody to have to live with the regret of not reaching out. So reaching out to your brothers and sisters is so important. Over the past year and a half that Jimmy and I have been doing podcasts, we've lost a couple people, and it was always those people who reached out. It was always those people who were there for somebody else when they really needed it. And, we need more people like that, because we're losing some really good ones out there.
Yeah. I mean, going back to like Beth was saying, he said check on your brothers and sisters. I know when he was on the show, he was talking about he would do it. Randomly call people he'd served with, their friends of his, every once in a while, just to check on them, see how they were doing. Um, as far as that goes, and another show that we had done when we was on the Smoking and Joking show was honoring a fellow bastard, Brad Shaver. He
Yeah.
was one that had a mile-long list of phone numbers, and
He would just
just
go
about
through 'em.
everybody you talk to would say that you would randomly get a call. Sometimes it would be during the middle of the day. Other times it would be in the middle of the night. And yeah, he would just go through his list and he would make a few phone calls and he would just keep going down the list till he got a hold of one or two people and call and say, "Hey, just thinking about you. Just wanted to see, how things are going." Um, as far as that goes, and I think stuff like that is important, um, because you never know when you're going to have that positive impact on someone that doesn't even realize themselves what they're going through as far as it goes until they get that phone call, till they get, you know, that buddy check as far as that goes.
Yeah.
So I'll admit I'm one that I am not good at it. I am not good at keeping in contact with people, even in today's day and age where there's Facebook and Messenger and text messaging and other WhatsApp and
I think
15,000 different social media things that you can do to keep in touch with people. I still suck at it.
I've gotten actually, I think for me, I've gotten worse, like connecting with like really good friends and reaching out to them because we've moved.
Right.
So we don't live around a lot of the friends and concentrating on, the people I work with, or people that are in our group or, through Facebook, through veterans, if I see something, I definitely reach out. Um, and then, me, I also get gut feelings about people that something's going on. And I try to listen to that, but I'm not great at it either in an overall sense.
Real quick, just to say hi, Lance McElhaney, Theo,
Hi, Lance.
MK. Okay, I'm just gonna say MK because even I will
Okay,
butcher
yeah.
that one. John Bourne, Caroline
guys.
Douglas, Mark Doc Abram. Hey guys, thanks for jumping in and joining us. Appreciate you coming out and supporting the show.
So one of the things we definitely wanted to do was a buddy check. So if you guys can kind of check in and, tell us how your week's been, the goods, the bad, whatever you're going through, please do. I think Jimmy and I are going to share our weeks, and how we're doing. I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Already got it set in my mind. No, we this week was a roller coaster for sure. Jimmy's birthday was on Monday,
Tuesday.
and okay, it was this week. It was the 14th. I know that much. Okay, it was Tuesday. See, this week's been crazy. His birthday was Tuesday. The kids and I decided to do an outdoor theater for him. So we set up our white screen outside and we got our projector out and put on a movie for him. And like the whole family just sat on the cushions and watched a movie outside. It was really nice. So we came from a really great day for Jimmy's birthday to waking up Wednesday morning and finding out about Steven.
Yep.
That was the first thing I saw. And it really just shocked me to the core. Even knowing, yeah, I don't know. It's heartbreaking.
One thing I know that we talked about Steven's. We showed his video. We talked about him doing the 22 push-ups. One thing we would do want to reiterate as far as that goes is that his passing was due to health issues. It wasn't
Yes, yes.
he didn't hurt himself. He didn't harm himself. He had no desire to.
He was in a
As
great
far as he
place.
was in a great
He
place.
found the love. I mean, and that's what's so heartbreaking. And
Yeah.
that's, I think, where I struggled the most is trying to put myself in his significant other's shoes. Gail, um, trying to see what it would be like if I lost you and how I would cope. So I'm blessed and I hold on to the fact that I'm glad he found that before he passed. Found an amazing relationship, and amazing woman, and was completely in love. And I love that for him, but my heart breaks for her for sure.
And speaking of finding true love, I just happened to look at the comments. Congratulations to John Bourne. He just said that this week he proposed to his girlfriend, and she said
Awesome.
yes. No date says yes. But
Yeah.
he's really stoked. He said yes. So congratulations, John.
Congratulations, John. That's amazing. So we had a couple down days from that after, we heard about Steven, and we just wanted to check and make sure our community was good.
Yeah, as Beth had said, it was a roller coaster. I think we'll give Beth a little grace as far as saying that the birthday was on Monday, because my birthday was on Tuesday. Monday, we got a text from my mom
Oh
saying
yeah.
happy birthday. And I was like,
Sue.
early thank you.
See? I laughed
So,
at her. See, this is what I get for laughing at your mom.
Yeah, I think my head injury has rubbed off on everybody.
Apparently.
And then there was my birthday on Tuesday. We get the bad news on Wednesday about Steven.
Well, and then we were down. We
Thursday.
were just pretty much down and out.
Yeah.
But then Friday, I took Jimmy to see his favorite comedian for his birthday.
The machine.
The machine. If anybody doesn't know who we're talking about, it's Bert Kreischer.
Yep.
Oh, I said that right. I messed up. O'Donnell and not this.
Exactly. So we just need to give you the difficult names.
Just the difficult ones. But yes, so we got to go see him. Jimmy kept saying, should I try to go get a handicap seats? Should I try to go get his handicap seats? I'm like, no, Jimmy, no. I was like, fine, go ahead. And he ended up getting us some balcony seats. So
right next to the speaker.
Jimmy plays
looking
the
right
amputee.
down on the stage.
Jimmy plays the amputee very well. But it was a great show. We had a great time. Then we got up early Saturday and we went to
I got to show that I'm special needs.
You're silly. And then we went to a CVMA event. But also during the week, that's what I think you were going to bring up that happened on Thursday. There was a veteran. So there was a veteran who was in need of groceries, in need of food, and he, as anybody knows, that's hard. That's hard to have to ask for, especially putting it out on social media. That's really hard. And he was basically ridiculed, was, told he was a scammer, was really just treated horribly, as far as I'm concerned. And another veteran saw this, reached out to him, and was able to. I'm sorry, I'm looking
reached
for.
out to us.
Yeah. She reached out to him, spoke to him, found out what his situation was, then reached out to me. I put it out there on Facebook and reached out to my local CVMA chapter in the area because he was in Colorado. And they brought him food and then also spent 2 hours with him. I mean, they really showed up in a big way. And I just want to read this text. This is how important it is to be careful how you treat people because you never know where somebody's at. Oh, that was my response. Okay. His text message was, I'm so glad you messaged me. I want to thank you so much for helping me. Not only did CVMA chapter come talk to me for a couple hours, your friend Jake called and offered to help and is going to take me Saturday to go fishing. I only needed a little food, but instead you got me what I truly needed and what was someone to talk to. I've been locked away in my apartment over a year and was in a really dark place. But the compassion your Marines have showed me has brightened my life. To be completely honest, the path I was on, I'd probably only had made it a couple more months and done something stupid. I didn't realize how bad I had gotten until I sat and talked with the club. Because of my condition, I haven't gone out in public in a long time, and they made me realize that was done. I know you just think you may have helped, but I believe you probably saved my life. Thank you so much. To go from your birthday to losing somebody to hearing that from another veteran, you know, I take that seriously, and it really fuels me to keep going. Like, this is what feeds my soul. I didn't do any hard work, and I know that. I'm fully aware of that. I just put people together,
That's what she
and I
said.
used my position, whatever it may be, to try to help as many people as I can. Um, and it was just really nice to, be able to do that for somebody.
Yeah, it's nice, even if you're not the one. Like, we weren't able to go across country and go help this guy out, but we were still able to get him help just through the aspect of networking and saying, "Hey, um, can someone help me help someone else?" As far as that goes, and putting it out there, saying, "Hey, we need a hand helping somebody." And the fact that there are so many that were willing to step up and say, "Okay, hey, we got this." It's like well,
And sometimes I think people
it's
say,
funny
"Oh,
that
I
we
don't
we
have the money to help." But I also want people to know, just having that conversation with them, or just, talking to somebody, is beyond it's more than money. It's worth more than the money. And it can make more of a difference, way more of a difference.
yeah, being able to have someone sit with you and spend time with you can be worth more than any dollar amount as far as that goes. Help you turn your mindset around, help you just feel like there's a friendship connection of some sort there, or whatever, as far as it goes. To sit and talk with somebody that understands what you're going through in some way, shape, or form is great. Um,
Yeah, because I think as much as your mom tries to understand it, you know, it's still struggle for her, and it doesn't mean she doesn't love you.
right.
It's just it's sometimes some things are hard for other people to grasp.
Um, good Lord, what was the other one I was going to say?
What?
I forget now.
I didn't do
I'll remember in a minute.
it when I'm talking.
Yeah, probably. But anyway, we've been at it for a few, so I will cut us short there for a second and pay some bills.
And then
And
we'll
then we'll
read
read some
some.
comments, and then we'll get back into it. Check in on some more people. For those of you who are looking to start your own business, improve your business, sell your services to the government, get some government contracts, reach out to RTS at yesrts.com. These guys are great. They will walk you through everything step by step, hold your hand, break it down Barney style, keep it simple, stupid, any other acronym or catchphrase you want to call it. If Mike Around Eating Ass can follow along, I'm sure you can too. They've helped us walk through the application process for building our 501c. Uh, they've um, built our website, helped revamp our website, set up the shop,
Revamp it again.
revamp that, revamp it again. So check these guys out. I can't sing their praises enough. It's RTS at yesrts.com.
My nickname is not Goldilocks for nothing.
Alrighty. For those of you who enjoy our particular brand of humor, check us out on Facebook at Crown Eater 1775. We believe in healing through laughter, so you're going to get your military sense of humor
Regular vape.
I was gonna say I don't need healing
It's a
yet.
regular vape.
Your military humor, your dark, your inappropriate, your explicit, is what you're going to find. We do try and mix some positive stuff in there with what we got, motivational Mondays,
Mhm.
or no, motorcycle Mondays.
Yeah, we still
maybe
do
Tantrum
motivational.
Tuesdays,
Tantrum Tuesdays.
something on Wednesday, pet therapy Thursday. My head injury is really kicking in tonight.
Selfie Saturday.
Selfie Saturdays, which is a surprising one that so many veterans really like. But
Jimmy's still shocked out how good that post
yeah.
goes every week.
First Responder Sundays, Buddy Check Wednesdays.
Yep.
So we mix some good stuff in there as well. Primarily, we try and post a bunch of shit that's going to make you spit your coffee out every morning.
But we have such an amazing group of members that there's people who share whatever's going on in their lives.
Yep.
And some of them also post that they're going through something, and we always have members who step up.
We've got members who step up. We've always gotten that. We've got our admin team set up for the most part to where at any given point
hours.
there's one of our admin is active in some way, shape, or form as far as it goes. So you can reach out to any of our admin at any given point, shoot them a message, say, hey, I need to talk, and they're basically on standby.
Yeah.
So we've built a really good community. So check us out. If you'd like to check out some of the gear, scan the QR code or head over to CW1775.org. Click on shop. We've got some great t-shirts, ball caps, hoodies, zip-up hoodies. We got a cool looking little flask. All of it's on there. They're all our own original designs as far as that goes. And any money raised through purchasing shirts, sweatshirts, good, any of the gear there is just going into any one of our number of our programs as far as it goes, but helping other veterans is the end result. So.
Yeah, right now we're doing the motorcycle, and then we also have a service dog that we're working on getting. So yeah, all the proceeds go to that, including my subscription to my page. Anytime we make any money, we ship it to that.
Yep. Alrighty, bills have been paid. I've rambled on about that enough. So let's go back over here. I'll go farther. Man, I had to go back farther than I realized. So Theo was laughing at me a little bit as far as that goes, and said he failed his boot camp meritorious board because he didn't know the Pledge of Allegiance. He fucked it up so bad that he even threw an amen at the end.
Right away.
I think when
wait, is he serious? He did that, or is he messing with you?
I think he's serious that he did that.
Oh.
But I think when I was in grade school, we actually said amen at the end of it when we said it every morning in grade school. So,
Right away.
yeah, MK said amen. We didn't have those. The DIs each picked one. Oh, I'm guessing meritorious boards. Lance replying to Caroline will say, "What kind of Yankee talk is this?" Yes, that would be Caroline said. Yes, that would be Mark. Mark said he's so old. Probably talking about my birthday.
Yes, he is.
Congratulations once again to
Actually, he's
John.
younger than me, so I can't say he's, but he's a year closer now.
Angela Marotta said it's been rough. Never expected to get the news of Stephen's passing.
Yeah, it shocked. It really just shocked us. I mean, that was the last call we would have expected by any means. So
Lex joined us. What's up, Lex? He said,
Hey, Lex.
sorry I'm late. What's up, everyone?
Right away.
Theo said, same thing happened to me when I said I was in some need of coochie. It wasn't a scam, but I got told it was. I'm saying, in case any beautiful single ladies are out there listening.
Right. you go.
Caroline Douglas said, I am so glad he got more than just food from the Colorado chapter.
Yeah,
That was
they
great.
they spent some time with him, and they even reached out to me and said, "Hey, this is the plan that we have for him." So they're actually going to help him with getting some resources and some other things. So they've really like grabbed onto him and really, are going to help him and get him what he needs, some of the other things so that he can get above water. Um, so I'm just grateful. I know that all I did was make a phone call. It's these guys that really stepped up, and I know that's what CVMA is all about, but it still warms my heart when I see it.
Uh, well, by this point, Lance is already gone, but he said, "I'm sorry, I have to run away early. Love you
Aw,
guys."
love you,
Uh,
Lance.
John said, admitting to myself and to everyone around me, I have cut off on him. I have a mental health problem that I can't handle by myself anymore. Was one of the hardest things that I've ever done,
That is
but it turned out to be one of the best things I've ever done.
that is so true. I know I was late diagnosed bipolar. So I wasn't diagnosed until I was actually in my 30s. Um, and it was really hard for me to believe it and then also believe that I needed medication on top of it. But once I decided that, and for years it was wonderful being, I'm not on medication now, but for years it was wonderful being on medication because it gave me time to build tools. And so, this year's been a struggle being off of it, but I definitely understand what you mean. Now, if I didn't have Jimmy to call me and check, because I have my moments, there may be some people in the audience who've witnessed it at a time or two.
MK said, hu2h.org. We have applications open year round for our veterans and first responder retreats.
Awesome.
Outstanding.
That is amazing.
You'll have to
Definitely
shoot
send
us
us
some.
the links
Yes,
and we will definitely share that. We add it to our resource list. And I know this gentleman out because we're doing the motorcycle, and I ended up talking to one of the gentlemen who was over there, but unfortunately he has medical conditions that he wouldn't be eligible to get a driver's license. So that's unfortunate because I do know how much wind therapy is important and how helpful it is to a lot of these vets.
Jamie High joined us. Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
And Theo did say that he's serious. He is in some serious need of some coaching. So if there's any beautiful ladies out there, he's taking donations. Um,
Jeez Louise. But when we were talking and you were doing the commercials and we were talking about, giving back, um, and sometimes just giving your time, it also reminded me, or in the good things that our group has done, it reminded me of a story of Stephen. We do Christmas gifts, adopt a family, and within our members. And we closed about, and we had everybody set up, and a last minute mom, single mom, came in and was like, "I need help." And I made a post, and within not even a minute, it didn't even last an entire minute, that we needed one more person to step up and adopt this family. Stephen was the first person to reach out to me. I mean, he was like, "Take it down, I got you." And I think you even freaked out because we the way we have it set up is you give a suggestion list of what each kid wants, and you kind of give, and we don't encourage our members to spend too much money because we don't want it to be a burden on them as well. Steven didn't care. He bought it all. He bought it
yeah,
all. Those kids had the
we don't want
best
it to be too much
Christmas.
of a burden. And part of the reason that's freaking out was in his exuberance to help, he took when we set up the chats, we set it up between us, the person receiving the gifts, and the person giving the gifts, and asked that all the communication happens in that little group chat. where of the four parties, Beth and I being able to monitor as far as it goes, just to make sure that there are no scams or anything as far as it goes. Because part of the rules is you don't ask for money, you don't ask for bills to be paid, and stuff like that. We just set up a wish list and let them pick a few items off the wish list or whatever as far as it goes to help make the holidays better. And loved them to death, but was a little frustrated because Steven decided that he was going to just take that as, oh, okay, this is the person I need to help, and then went off and started messaging them on his own. And I'm like, okay,
Oh, no. I don't know if he did that. I think I think he literally just was like, I'm just buying it all. He was messaging me the whole time.
no. Well, I'm looking at the group chat, not seeing a whole lot until
Yeah,
all right,
he didn't do much talking.
it's like
he just bought
all
it
right,
all.
it's taken care of. I'm like, wait, no, but all the communication is supposed to, so
Yeah, no. He didn't do that. He literally
okay,
just
I'm
was like,
getting
I'm buying it all.
then I don't know, it happened on one of them. I thought it was Steven, maybe it was one other one,
Yeah,
but
it
yeah, there
has
was
happened, but it wasn't Steve. That wasn't Steven. And I know those kids had an amazing Christmas. So, I just want to tell that story. So go ahead, you can finish.
No, two others came through.
Oh,
MK said the retreats are free to attend. That's outstanding. MK,
that's
definitely
amazing.
reach out to either one of us on Messenger. Um,
MK's got my info.
Make sure that we get all the information on that. We can make sure that we add it to our resource list and share it out to those on our in our group and on our pages and stuff.
Yeah.
John said, funny how since I started getting help and getting sober and got off tobacco products, my migraines and chest pains have pretty much stopped.
That's awesome.
Good deal. Yeah, I recently stopped smoking. Someone else is stopping
I'm working on it.
too. Kinda, sorta,
Not really.
maybe
Not really.
one day.
Okay, so this is what happens. Whenever I say I'm going to quit something, or somebody tells me, especially if somebody tells me I need to stop doing something, I
She
seem
leans
to
in.
lean into it. So I think I started smoking.
That's what she said.
So I think I started smoking twice as much. No,
Yeah, well,
I'm close, but not completely.
yeah.
But no, I am gonna quit. I definitely need to. Um, you know, when somebody our age is passing away from health, regular health, it kind of scares you. It's one, I need you to get life insurance. Yeah. And two, I need to start taking better care of myself. But I've been doing good, like with the Omeza.
Yeah.
I was drinking six monsters a day, and now I drink Omeza, which is all natural, and is our new sponsor. Is that good? I can't wait.
And she can't do a planned link whatsoever.
Mm-mm. It's like,
No, yeah. Honestly, though, on the Omeza side, you should check it out. It is all natural. They've got some great products in there. You don't get the sugar crash or energy drink crash that you generally get off of like your Red Bulls and Monsters and everything else as far as it goes. And it doesn't dehydrate you like all the other ones do as well. It actually helps you hydrate. It helps you.
I know. I drank more water in this past month than I have probably in the 20 years you've known me.
This is true. This is very true. So check them out. That's our impromptu commercial for today.
Yep. Wait for our recorded one.
They've got some great flavors.
Yeah, can't wait still. I still can't wait.
Their original peach and strawberry kiwi.
Yes.
Are there three flavors?
I like the original. I mean, I think it would go, mine would be original peach and then the strawberry would be my order personally. And you're different. You're what?
just backwards. Your
Your
strawberry, kiwi,
strawberry, peach,
peach is still in the
kiwi.
middle,
Peach is still
and
in
then
the
the
middle.
original it would be number 3 for me as far as it goes. Not bad. It's just I like the other two slightly better.
Yeah. You
Um,
like more fruity. You like
oh, so
more
now you're
fruit.
going to say I'm fruity.
Fruit
Jeez.
flavor. You like more fruit flavor energy drinks. I've never been one to drink fruit flavored
Like
energy
the guy
drinks.
just said, no diddy.
No Diddy. I can't hear what he's saying. That's the only one I can't hear for some reason.
So now my head injury is rubbing off on you. My deafness is rubbing off on you. Good Lord.
I know.
This is a whole new type of soul and valor. No.
You're silly. Oh, Jimmy King.
Uh,
But okay, so let's do some bad news advice.
Alrighty. Oh, and we do obviously keep it light. We joke around in here even tonight while talking about some serious subjects. We like to joke around as far as it goes. Just to throw one last short commercial out there for those of you who want the slightly more serious conversations as far as that goes. Thursday nights, he joined us in the comments there. Lex has got his own show, Mental Warrior 22.
Yes.
They dig
Yeah,
in
come
deep
get
on some-
traumatized by us and then go get some healing by Dr. Lex on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern, right? 8 p.m.
8
Eastern. Yes. So there you go. We'll traumatize you. He'll heal you.
Now we're going to have to start getting our shows coordinated so that we traumatize them about a certain subject.
Are we going to have to start sharing the really, really like inappropriate stories?
Probably.
Oh, gosh.
No, I was just thinking that we traumatize him about a certain subject, and then he does a serious talk on the same subject. So
that we should do together and figure this out.
Get those themes working.
Absolutely. Yes, but definitely check him out. We'll be there. We're usually in there in the comments as well. He has a great show. So definitely check him out. Mental Health Warrior 22.
Yes.
Okay. Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Carolyn said Jimmy likes the fruity drink.
Yes, he does. He really does. He even does the pinky out. Like that one I've never figured out.
Hey, look,
Jimmy's a conundrum, okay? It's like
Jimmy, I'm a sophisticated redneck.
He's a typical redneck where he collects knives and guns, but he also collects fountain pens and drinks with his pinky out. It's out right now.
No, I intentionally. I intentionally held the pinky
let
in.
It fly.
I intentionally held the pinky in, so my pointer went out.
Oh,
one of them's got to go up.
Exactly.
Hey, David's in. David, how are you?
Yo, what? When I die, I'm gonna go to Yee Holler.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's see what some bad news advice is.
All right, bad news advice for those of you who are new to this. I don't think there's too many of you, but for those of you who are new to this, bad news advice is we've had someone write in and ask advice type question. We'll read out the question, and then we'll take turns giving the absolute worst advice possible to this question. We'll read it out. We'll give you our answers. That'll give you guys for you to type out your answers that we will read out on air. Bad advice 1. Hi, Jimmy and Beth. Caden from Albany, New York. My birthday is coming up in a week. My wife asked me what for my birthday, but I don't know how to tell her that I really want going to a brothel. What are the best ways to
threesome was the first thing that popped in my head. I was right.
What are the best ways to tell her without getting my head beat in by a frying pan or rolling pin?
Tell her when you're not in the kitchen.
Singing strippergram while she's at work.
Oh, that's a good one. And at work.
She will be entertained by the song. Her coworkers will highly appreciate the nudity. and it'll keep her coworkers more informed of her personal life.
Oh,
That
she'll love that.
Her husband wants to go to a brothel, and it'll gain her more compassion at work.
I think you should do it at a family dinner with her parents there. She's not gonna hit you in front of her parents.
Happy Thanksgiving. Let's go to a brothel.
And if you don't live in the area, get on a Zoom call.
So what are you giving up for Lent? I'm giving up I'm giving up sex with my spouse so that I can go to a brothel.
Now I'm just curious if they're going to the brothel. Are they going for a threesome, or are they going to be able to go without their partner? I don't know what it's called. Cheating.
Because if you're just wanting
cheating.
to pay for a threesome, then the Bunny Ranch out in Vegas or something.
I don't know anybody who's ever thought of that.
Yeah, me either. I know it was a trap. Let's see. David said a gentleman's club. Theo said, Caden, you should take your wife to the brothel that you want to visit on your birthday. Women are incredibly understanding. Trust me, bro. It will go great.
Yeah, I was thinking you'd have to sneak that one on and surprise. Do it just do a surprise and drive up.
Arrange it so that she doesn't know what it is, and then when you get inside, before she's able to see exactly what it is, have the manager bring out an application.
Oh,
she will appreciate that you're trying to get her a new job opportunity.
You're evil. Yeah, especially after the stripper game. She's gonna want a new job.
David said, send her a singing stripper cop guy and girl.
Oh my goodness.
Jamie said, don't say anything before. Thank her after your visit for such an awesome gift.
That's what you do. That's it, Jamie. That's
All
the
right.
winner. That's the winner.
Yeah, I think Jamie might have that one. All right, bad advice 2. Patience from Atlanta, Georgia here. I have been through 2 marriages and have adult children from both of them. I found the man of my dreams, but he wants to start a family and is not into being with a woman who already has kids. What should I do? He also does not know that I am in my 40s because I look really young. I told him my kids are my siblings. Yikes.
You had to lie right out the gate on that. You know what I mean? Like, from the beginning, you had to lie.
So, found the love of your life who thinks that your kids are actually your siblings.
I don't know how these people say that. This reminds me of 90 Day Fiance, and that stuff annoys me because it's like, how are you in love with somebody that you're lying to?
Well, I mean, you've obviously got an extremely high set of morals, so I'm going to say that you should probably suggest that the two of you secretly get married and then have one of your kids be your surrogate.
Ooh. I was thinking of baby snatching. That's better. That's much better than my idea.
So that they can be their own brother, sister, mother, daughter.
Oh,
father,
yeah.
cousin.
I was going to say you have to
Man.
fake the price.
So-
You hide the daughter that you're using as your surrogate. You don't pop her up yet. You pretend that you had the baby. Like you're pregnant. You wear one of those fake pregnancy bellies. and then only bring the daughter in after she's had the baby. Yeah, I think that's a good one. I was thinking of like snatching a baby. So you did much better than me when you said surrogate.
Or play the long con with the pregnancy belly. Tell him you're pregnant. Hire an actor to punch you in your pregnancy belly and act like you lose the kid.
He wants
And
a
then
kid. Why
he
are we
will-
losing a kid? You're killing a kid off for no reason.
Right to jail right away.
What's wrong with you?
All right, I may have went a little dark there.
I think you did. Oh my goodness. Oh, does anybody else have? Did anybody answer?
I'm trying to get Lex some, new customers.
He's really trying to take that traumatized into very serious.
Jamie said, "Carry
Just
on
tell
with
him
the."
about the ultimate money shot. That'll traumatize them all.
Jamie High said, "Carry on with the lie. When you can't get pregnant, blame him for the defective sperm."
Yeah.
Oh, Tisha joined us. What's up, Tisha?
Zay had a low sperm count. It's all his fault. There you go. That's a good one. There you go. We're not killing
I feel attacked.
innocent children.
I feel attacked.
Oh,
Um,
no
But
wonder Facebook banned you.
low sperm counts doesn't mean that the job can't get done. So
Yeah, Jimmy's got 3 kids to prove that. His was swimming into themselves and no legs or no tails, whatever it was. Oh.
John said that when he quit smoking and his taste buds and appetite came back, he felt like he was literally starving to death and constantly eating. Gained like 40 to 50 pounds and
See, that's
played
what I
the
don't want to do.
gain lose game for several years, but have managed to keep the weight off for the last few years.
That's nice.
job.
Good job. Yeah, that's always been my fear. And I just went through losing 90 pounds almost, or a little over 90 pounds, almost 90 pounds, almost 89 pounds. But I just got finished losing, and I'm so scared to gain weight. So that's one of my biggest fears and why I don't quit. But Jimmy's
There's a dirty joke in here somewhere, but I'll just
oh, there's
Theo
always a
said-
dirty joke in there somewhere.
said poke his eyes out, change your voice, fake your death, come back into his life as a different person.
Okay.
Shannon
At
Jameson
least
joined
she'll
us.
be the proper age then.
Hi, Shannon. All right, bad advice 3. Hi, guys. Raj from Sacramento, California. My father-in-law is a real alpha male, aka jerk. He always calls me a nerd and makes fun of me for being 5'6". I am getting really tired of him belittling me in front of my wife and kids, but he is also an ex-UFC champion. How can I get the bullying to stop?
And this is his dad?
Father-in-law.
Father-in-law. I'm going to tell you what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to man up and sleep with mom. Show him who's boss. No, that's not my advice.
Well, yeah, I mean, that could work. Take his, or
When you deal with like somebody like the alpha male, it's the ego.
so
So you want to
yeah,
hit him where it hurts. And
I think the best way to get him to respond is bend his daughter over, break her down shotgun style in front of him, and then while you're handling your business, just look him dead in the eye and just tell him, remember, whatever I do to your daughter now, I'm doing to your wife tonight. He will understand.
you just
that
turn
he's-
that whole thing around that my dad told you
Yeah.
and use that. No, my dad told Jimmy when the first girl when our daughter brings home her first boyfriend, like most men get out the knives or the guns. My dad's suggestion was for Jimmy to kiss him, full on lips, kiss him, and say, "Whatever you do to my daughter, I'm doing to you later." And uh, Jimmy was like, "Oh, that's good." Jimmy's waiting to use
So
it.
now just turn it around and do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Um, John said the Roman soldier joke was totally hilarious.
Uh, is that hair in the teeth?
Shannon said hi. Theo said Ray should buy some guns. Pow, 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 pow. Doc Abrams said 30-06. Jamie said break into his house in the middle of the night and unalive him. Problem solved.
Right to jail, right away. Right to
Torture.
jail, right.
Make him like grovel and see how quick he turns on like the scared little kid act.
Theo said Beth was right, except he needs to establish dominance by taking his father-in-law's manhood. Theo said, my daughter looks just like me. I told her boyfriend that he needs to think about that when he wants to kiss her. If he still goes through with it, he's sweet.
Aw.
Yeah.
Do we not have a hypothetical hygiene?
No, we're not redeeming ourselves tonight.
I guess we can't redeem our souls tonight. Nobody wrote in.
Ominous, I give you absolution.
Thanks, Theo, for telling us. Sorry, we're just joking. I'm really glad everybody could come out. Again, one of the main things we want to do is check on each other, make each other laugh, but check on your brothers and sisters. Pick up the phone if somebody you haven't spoken to in a while, just to check in because like we were saying earlier tonight, this isn't just the 22 a day or a mental health issue. We are getting older. I know a lot of us, including me, have a Peter Pan syndrome. Um, but things happen. People, have heart attacks, pass away natural causes, and being able to catch up with somebody or tell somebody that you care about them, um, can help you a lot if something ever happens.
And another way to look at it, or another way, let me rewind that. Another thing to say would be if you find yourself in that situation where you're starting to realize or think that you could be going down a darker road, you're starting to isolate, you're starting to have depressed feelings, whatever the case may be, don't be afraid to reach out.
Yeah.
Reach out to your friends. Call someone and just talk. Say, hey, I need to talk. If they're not getting an answer, call me. Might want to text first. I screen my calls. But give me a call. I'm deaf in one ear, but I've got one good ear. I'll listen. If you want advice, I'll try and give advice. If you don't want advice, just vent. Okay, that's what I'm here for.
I tell
You're not
people, at
alone.
least I'll make you laugh at some point. Like
At
least
some
we
point, I'm
know
going to say
I'm
some
gonna
sort of
say
inappropriate joke.
something funny. So, if anything, I'll make you laugh. But yeah, reach out to me. Reach out to Jimmy. Again, we're available on Crayon Eaters 1775. Its new name change. I know it's so weird saying it without my name on it. But reach out to us. Any of our admins, like I said, we're available. And if you see somebody who's struggling, who needs help, again, reach out to us. We'll see what we can do. If anything, we can give resources and put them together with somebody who may just want to, who's willing to talk to them. So don't ever hesitate to reach out to us if you ever see something. That whole saying, see something, say something.
So Doc, Jamie, and Tisha are all I think competing to see who's older. Because they're all saying, I'm older than all of you. And Theo said, my knees are older than all of you. No disrespect, Jimmy.
I'm actually
Hey, look, I've got one foot in the grave, but I'm still 74.
Yeah.
So 47. Sorry, that's dyslexia wore off on me.
Mm-hmm.
Or was that Jackson's dysgraphia? I get them confused.
I don't know. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. I know. Thank you for joining us. We love you all, and we will see you next Sunday. Next Sunday we have the Watson brothers. We're going to be talking about their book that they just got out, Blade Runner.
Awesome veterans, awesome authors.
Yes, they're amazing guys. So I can't wait to talk to them, sit down and talk to them. And we talked about their book before, but we actually have got it in hand, and I've read it. Jimmy's finishing it up, so we'll have a lot to talk about next week.
They should put a smile on your face as well. They're great. They're great guests. We had them on this Moan and Joker show. They're great guests because there's nothing funnier than watching two siblings go back and forth at each other.
Especially twins.
Twins that we're in different services.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Have a good night. We love you.
Love you guys. Good night.